You know, not everything here at Brat Kat is sunshine and rainbows and wigs made of yellow yarn and shower caps. No, no. On today's very special episode, we will be discussing the issues of social injustice within our society. At 10:37 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I awoke from my comfy warm bed to find that someone had the audacity to steal my prized cupcakes! Cupcakes that I spent hours perfecting!
Oh, please. Those cupcakes are Betty Crocker. The box is still in the recycling bin.
Ahem! Suspects do not get to protest. Exhibit 1. A photo of me and my beautiful cupcakes alive and well not 24 hours ago. Exhibit number 2. My now empty cupcake container. I think it's time we get to the bottom of this conspiracy. Beyond Good and Evil style. Okay, so I've conducted all of my sleuthing, found all of my evidence, and it is clear to me that the culprit is none other than...
You got drunk, ate them on your bed in your underwear.
You guys, what's wrong with me?
Do you really not remember?
Oh yeah. Let's just start the review, shall we? Beyond Good and Evil. Created in 2003 by the wonderful humans at Ubisoft, this game is an action-adventure game, and it is freaking awesome. And that is a totally unbiased opinion. The game starts off at the home of Jade and her uncle Pey'j, who just so happens to be a pig. Yep, that seems perfectly normal, nothing to question there. So the pair run an orphanage for children who have lost their family due to attacks by an alien race known as the Doms. One of these attacks begins just as Jade finds out she doesn't have enough funds in her bank account to supply energy to their security shields, thus leaving their lighthouse completely vulnerable. Girl, I feel you. I'm so broke I go to AA just for the free coffee and donuts.
And the court order.
So the Doms monsters attack the lighthouse, trap the kids, you fight a tutorial boss, and you fend them off for the time being. If Jade and Pey'j don't start getting some income soon, however, they'll be swimming in alien tail and not in a sexy way. In knowing this, Jade decides to accept a job from a mysterious rich dude who wishes to have a picture of a specific Doms monster for, reasons. Through this, Jade gets involved with the rebel activists known as the Iris Network, shit goes down, Pey'j gets himself captured, and Jade finds herself on a mission to not only get her beloved friend and uncle back, but also find a means to end the war on her home planet. So this game is awesome for a bunch of different reasons, some of which I shall tell you right now. I hope you're paying attention out there, YouTube land, because there will be a quiz. Nothing crazy, just your standard multiple choice fill in the blank and short essay format. Reason number 1. Being of the female variety, I have always gravitated towards games with female protagonists. This has led to some mixed results, some characters being charming, interesting, and full of substance, and some not so much. Fortunately, Jade falls under the former category. She is so freaking cool! She does yoga, she takes care of hipster orphans, she knows sick fighting moves, she's a wizard with a camera, her favorite food is tacos, her best friend is a pig, and she totally rocks the color green. Oh yeah, and you know, she's brave and caring and smart and stuff. Reason number 2. Yep, that's right. At no point does this game ever fall back on the cliche of adding a love interest in lieu of a compelling storyline. Well, ain't that refreshing? Can someone get me some ice for this, please? Thank you. The game portrays love through friendship and family, mainly through her connection with her Uncle Pey'j. Their father-daughter dynamic is so sweet. It is guaranteed to pull at all of your heartstrings. The relationship between Lady and Pig is just... it's so beautiful. The dialogue between the two is just so natural and adorable that you never really feel the need for any romance in the game. Their relationship fills that emotional void beautifully. Seriously, I never thought a pig who wasn't Babe could make me cry so much. Her relationships with the other characters in the game are really well executed as well. It's clear that Jade is very well liked within the community. The kids at the lighthouse, Sukuno, the guys at Mamago, the bovine bartender, Mingzu, Double H, Peepers, that shark dude with the kick-ass headgear, they all respect her and love having her around. This shows us that Jade is charming and desirable in a refreshing way. Reason number 3. This game is so much fun. The gameplay varies enough that you never feel bored or like your tasks are menial or repetitive. There's the main storyline, which involves sneaking around alpha sections, snapping pictures of corruption, and fighting alien dudes and badass bosses. But there's also the extra things you can do, such as the pod races, looter caverns, recovering pearls from secret alpha section headquarters, snapping pictures of adorable animals for a government research program, and a fun, if sometimes infuriating, pallet game with a shark no less. Reason number 4. Once you know what you're supposed to do, the game is quite simple. The challenge comes from paying attention to your surroundings to figure out what that exactly means. Different enemies have to be killed in specific ways. Sneaking past guards is about memorizing and manipulating walking patterns. There are areas that are inaccessible unless you solve a puzzle or open a gate. Hell, the key to beating the final boss is simply memorizing his spawning pattern. Does this affect the game's replay value? Yeah, but I mean, I still really enjoy playing it. Some of the best things in life are the simplest. Isn't that right, kitty?
Reason number 5.
In 2003, voice acting in music and video games was not always taken as seriously as it is now. That being said, Beyond Good and Evil definitely did not rush or skimp on their music composer or voice actors. I truly believe this game has some of the best voice acting of its time, and the music is sublime. Composed by Christoph Herral, I think that's how you say it. I'm not really sure, sorry. The soundtrack perfectly complements the mood of the game. Sad moments, happy moments, moments of stealth and tension. Herral encapsulates it all. I gotta say, I really respect the fact that Ubisoft didn't rush these two key ingredients that so many other developers choose to neglect, to their own demise. So, is it a perfect game? No. There are a lot of unanswered questions. The combat could have varied a little more. They could have incorporated the camera element a little better, like having Pokemon Snap rules, but with spying. And the HD version can be infuriatingly glitchy. But overall, I don't think any of these negatives will detract from the unique and fun experience you will have playing Beyond Good and Evil. Besides, All of these negatives can easily be fixed in the sequel. You know, the one Ubisoft has been promising us since 2011? Yeah. Remember when they released that kick-ass trailer like a million years ago? Remember that? Clearly, they're just waiting because they want it to be absolute perfection. That's gotta be it. Right? They're never gonna make it, are they? What's gonna happen to Paige? I didn't know! Chewy. Hello, beauties. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Have you ever been disappointed about a delayed release of a game? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you liked what you saw. Okay, I love you, bye-bye!